Hey folks, Daily Landsblog, 26th of April 2020. I almost said March, but I could have said February or I could have said May because really what the hell is the difference? It's not like I'm breaking news here when I say it. Sometimes it really doesn't matter what day it is. You wake up and you go, oh God, thank God I don't know. I just say, thank God I wake up and I don't have a cough and I don't have a fever. And I kind of look at it like, if that's the way I am, and if the people that I care about are that way, no cough, no fever, no sickness, then however long this lasts, I wouldn't complain. I've been thinking a lot about poor people who are, when I say poor people, I don't necessarily mean financially poor, but people that live by themselves and how that isolation must be magnified a million times over because of the fact that when you live with people, you're able to draw support from them, right? Just being around someone can bring you up from the bottom. And I'm not talking about mental illness up from the bottom. I'm just talking about in general. And it just breaks my heart to think of people by themselves having to get through this by themselves. But there's a component to mental illness that really hit me when I was speaking to a friend yesterday. And this person is surrounded by other people because he or she is staying with a friend. And I said, well, I know you're really, really struggling. You should stay there as opposed to go back to your own place where you'd be by yourself. And as I was saying those words, I was realizing that that's not what I believe. Because unlike healthy-minded people who are struggling with anxiety through this time, those of us that suffer from depression in particular, know that it doesn't matter whether you're surrounded by people, if you don't have people that understand you. In no case, I'm not going to it's not the number of people around us, but the number of people who understand us. I'm not going there. My point is that when I said to this person, you should stay there and don't go home where you're going to be by yourself, I realized that it does not matter whether you're with a group of people or you're by yourself. The fact is that your desire is to retreat, your desire is to be by yourself, and talking to people, being around people, having to react to what people say can be incredibly painful. So I kind of felt like, wow, I lost sight of what I understand better than anyone, and that is, or not better than anyone, as well as anyone. And that is the thing about depression, is that it makes us retreat. And it makes it painful to be around other people. And the truth is, we don't feel better whether we're in a group with 100 people or we're in an apartment by ourselves. The illness dominates our lives. SickNotWeak.com, 24 hours a day. 300 and what are we at?
72.
372 days a year. That's right, folks. We have earned it with a daily show, Isolation Nation. We'll see you tomorrow on Isolation Nation. Who do we have coming up? I think we have Drake and Britney Spears, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Together at last.
Yeah. No one has finalized those deals, but that's what it looks like. Oh. And Michael Jordan as well. Got the big doc coming out, or episodes 3 and 4, so he wants to promote it. So, and don't forget Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods' big match against Phil Mickelson. He wants to attract some attention for it. So that's tomorrow on Isolation Nation. We hope.